Many prospective home buyers are battling to secure a home loan from banks because of their stringent lending criteria. Most of these people are low to middle income earners who already have too many debt commitments. Some of them are aspiring business people who have not yet established a credit profile. It's estimated that only 40% of home loans applications are approved by the banks. With few people qualifying for a home loan, the developers end up with properties they cannot sell. The rent-to-buy concept then becomes an ideal choice for those who are failing to secure a bond from the banks.
Our main clients are generally your nurses, teachers, policemen, government workers, and people basically in that category. Our range in terms of affordable housing is up to 25,000 joint income, but from 12,000 income. So we're selling products from 290,000 to 510,000 in certain of the developments, up to 600,000. And in terms of the bank's criteria, they differ from bank to bank.
The rent-to-buy concept gives buyers the option to rent a property with the aim of buying it in the near future. This means prospective buyers have to pay higher rental installments than normal. The extra money the tenants pay is allocated to a saving account to help them save up for a deposit.
And this savings account builds up every month. Let's say you save 1,500 Rand per month. After 18 months or maybe after 12 months, you've got a substantial deposit, because a deposit is one of the requirements when you apply for a home loan. It's affordability, it's credit rating and a deposit.
The rent-to-buy concept does not exclude people who are blacklisted or those who have a judgment against them. Those with a poor credit record are given the opportunity to improve their credit rating. Prospective home buyers will only be given the opportunity to buy property once this happens.
We have 60% people that are willing to buy, that have given us all their documentation and may not qualify for very small reasons. Some don't, some are disqualified completely for real reasons, and the banks are saying, well, you've got 3 judgments and you've got a very bad credit record. That's something which we need to resolve over a long period of time potentially.
The buyer and seller can also have an installment sale agreement. This can take a minimum of 5 years. This means the buyer will save on the high interest they would have paid over a 20 or a 30-year bond period. But things could go wrong if the buyer defaults on the agreement.
If you default, you absolutely lose your money, because we want to have a benefit for the seller and we want to have a benefit for the purchaser. So a rent-to-buy person must be very committed and he must be very serious when he wants to enter into a rent-to-buy transaction.
Investing in property is one of the long-term investment options one can make, but only those with a good credit record and secure employment stand a better chance of securing a home loan. The rent-to-buy and installment sale concept are aimed at giving more prospective home buyers the opportunity to own property without having to comply with the stringent mortgage contract stipulated by the banks. Naledi Mulifi, SABC News, Johannesburg.